Good evening. I am here. It is 12:30 on Friday, August 4th. That's too loud. Can't hear myself. Hey, I'm here. It's been a day. I skipped yesterday. And the reason... Hey, Ephraim. Oh, the sound is really off tonight. Hold on. I can't tell if I'm too quiet or if the music's too loud. Alright, that sounds like it should be okay. Alright, so, I wasn't here last night. I had a lot to do. I had a lot to do today, too. I've been kind of busy the last couple days, and work today has been absolute garbage. Hey, Fingon, how you doing? Lurk. Yee. Today was kind of garbage, but I'm here, and I'm going to do one more stream. I figured skip last night, because if I'm going to stream Saturday, then, you know, it'll be 4 streams. I wasn't going to do a ramble today either, but I figured there's a couple things that I missed from my big one on Tuesday, and I'm like, you know what, I'll just do one more to kind of do a quick follow-up here. So, this music is, like, distracting me. I don't know why. This isn't like the Mega Man music from the other day. There we go. That should be good. That volume shouldn't be terrible. So, I just have a couple things I want to follow up on from that big, like, long ramble that I went on the other day. First was stream timing and frequency. I brought this up during Mega Man on Tuesday. I was considering, like, changing when and how long and what frequency I do streams a week, but the more I think about it, the more I realize this is kind of pointless. Because if I limit myself to just 3 hours a day, and then I stream, like, 4 times a week, then there's a ton of time that I'm just not going to be using. So, I don't know. I think I'm going to keep going as I have. The big thing, I think, is less the amount of time I spend streaming or the amount of streams I do per week, and more the fact that I just stream late. Like, it's 12:30 in the morning now, and yeah, there are a couple people that do that, but I don't know. I don't know if I want to keep doing that. The problem is if I start earlier, then I'm just going to stream longer. I won't stop earlier. So, I'm wondering if I want to change how I'm doing that. And I think the answer is no. I think I'm just going to keep going as I have. That being said, I do want to cut back on the 4 a.m. ending times for streams, though today might be a 4 a.m. one just because I'm rambling and it's already 12:30, and I want to get at least 3 hours of Mega Man in. So we'll see. I don't think that's gonna change much. Speaking of stream plans, I mentioned I'm gonna do Mega Man tonight, Final Fantasy on Saturday. Next weekend's gonna be a Final Barline stream. I forgot to bring this up, and we tried this a few weeks ago and it didn't work, but as of right now, I think there's going to be at least 4 more Macaw models streams, which, you know, that name's not really catching on or anything, but it is what it is. I tried building a figure of Mega Man EXE, and it went horribly, and I lost the footage, so I consider that a wash, but I might still try to do the other 3, because it's like a set of 4 models. I just haven't touched them. So, at some point, I'm probably going to attempt to record them. So if I could be better prepared for it, there'll be another 3 episodes of that. Plus, I have an episode that may happen eventually where I do a custom Digimon shell. I don't think that'll be a very long one, but I haven't gotten the shell yet. The shell's not here yet, so I gotta wait for that before I can figure out if and when I want to do that on stream. I might just make that a YouTube video, because all my Digimon stuff so far has been YouTube videos only, like my unboxings and my X playthrough, which I never finished. The X ran out of battery, but I still have to do one more battle in it. I have to fight I think it's Lucemon, the hidden Digimon in it. I might record that at some point. I just need to pull one of the batteries out of my other V-Pets, because I have a lot of them, and I have another one now that I'm going to use as parts for the shell that I'm getting. So there's that. Again, I don't know when those streams are going to be. That'll be sometime in the future. Not the far future, but, you know, the future. Nice. Pokemon Sun and Moon is very chill music. So that's that. What else? I do... Like every other streamer on Earth right now, I have Bean Boozled. I got both the gross flavors, and I got the hot ones, the peppers. I don't know how I'm going to handle eating those on stream, but I will do something on stream regarding eating them, I guess. I don't know. Too bad its first hour sucks. What? Sun and Moon? Yeah, kinda. Yeah, I don't know. I can't remember. I don't remember it sucking. If you want to talk about bad first... Well, no, I don't know. I was going to say, Sword and Shield's first hour is kind of not great up until you get to the wild area. But it's not... You know what? No, it isn't. It's fine. Tutorial too slow. Let's go. Yeah. The worst is, the worst tutorial in a video game is, Twilight Princess. Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess. That tutorial is like a 5-hour chunk of the game. But yeah, Bean Boozled stream will happen at some point. I don't know when. I don't know how. Again, I'm thinking I might do the weird, like, how like, when does it get weird Pokemon thing, but I don't know. I don't know if that's viable as a stream. I have to look into that a bit more. Remember Sun and Moon having a lot of cutscene, walk a few steps, cutscene, walk a few... Yeah. To me, because Sun and Moon came out, you know, it came out right before... It came out, like, months before Breath of the Wild did. And I felt like those two games tried to innovate the series in different ways. And they both went in opposite directions. Zelda went, like, full exploration. And then you had Sun and Moon, where it was like, well, we do want the game to be a little more immersive, so we're gonna make it more story heavy, and you're gonna have a cutscene every 5 seconds. So it was very annoying, especially Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. I remember that, like, by that point, I was like, this game's just holding your hand way too much. I don't like that. It wasn't good. It wasn't good. The game was good, but like the pacing was not great. Cutscenes made you so mad after Gen 5 Part 2? Hell no. Yeah. Nothing will be as quick as Gen 5. Gen 5 is like the fastest gen. Most well-optimized gen on any system ever. It really spoiled everyone, let me tell you. Alright, so I think I've covered most of what I was going to talk about, except for one thing, because Twitch themselves introduced something that I want to talk about very briefly. On Tuesday, they rolled out something called featured clips. Now when you go to any Twitch page, the clips are always going to have, like, featured clips as the first one, and I think most pages have it as, like, the top section now? I can't remember. I don't think it's going to work if I'm offline, but it's like, if you load up the yeah, no, it's not going to show up. But, like, essentially, if you load up an offline page now, it's going to show you clips first at the top instead of the, like, recent broadcasts. And I made a few clips, a few notable clips featured. So if you go to my clips area and look at the featured clips of all time, there'll be a couple of, I think 7 of them are, like, isolated there. The more important thing, though, is that apparently new clips from, like, recent streams that get featured kind of get thrown into, like, the Twitch's, like, search algorithm or whatever, and it shows up on the main page. So I'm not asking anyone to do any extra work for the sake of the stream. But if there's anything particularly noteworthy, funny, or whatever that comes up in the stream that you'd like to clip, please do so, because I can make that a featured clip, and then that could, you know, maybe it'll amuse some other people on Twitch. Maybe. It's hard to tell, really. Again, you know, the algorithm, all that stuff. I'm not sure how good of an idea that this whole featured clips thing is. I think it's weird to just... but you know what? That's kind of the direction that content is going on the internet with, you know, with TikTok and Vine, previously Vine, destroying everyone's attention spans. The internet's kind of focusing on that short-form stuff now, so the clips are getting heavily pushed. So yeah, if you see anything that happens, like if you witness a point on stream that you think is clip-worthy, absolutely clip it and share it, or just leave it after you clip it, because I'll see it anyway. But yeah, I mean, if it's good, I'll make it a featured clip, and we'll get it out there and see if people enjoy it. And yeah, that's kind of it. Again, I'm not here to criticize Twitch's weird initiatives. I could criticize them till the sun comes up, which at this point, if I don't get started with this game, I might be streaming until it comes up. So I'm just gonna leave it at that. Just, you know, if you find anything interesting, clip it. It's cool. More streams happening. Don't know if I'm gonna be changing stream times or frequency or anything like that. I don't think so. That being said, Saturday, if I do stream, which I should, It's probably going to be earlier in the day. Like, not early, but like early evening, like I've done a few times. And yeah, that's kind of it. Why can't I hear myself with the direct monitoring on? It's really weird. Let me turn up the mic just a bit. That might be why. The gain is too low. I lowered it to not peak. Yeah, that sounds good. Okay. But also the music stopped now as well. Oh well, whatever. I was going to stop the stream and restart it because I'm still dropping frames, but it looks like it's okay right now. So, yeah. Let's just leave it at that and get Mega Man set up here.